Emmanuel Adebayor is a retired professional soccer player from Togo. He was born on February 26, 1984, in Lomé, Togo. Emmanuel Adebayor grew up in Lomé, the capital city of Togo. Lomé is located on the Gulf of Guinea in West Africa. It is where Adebayor spent his formative years before embarking on his football career. He received his education in Lomé, Togo, where he was born and raised. Adebayor spent most of his youth in Togo, where he attended the Centre de Développement Sportif de Lomé, English, Sports Development Center of Lomé, also known as Sporting Club de Lomé. However, it's worth noting that Adebayor's passion and talent for football led him to pursue a professional career in the sport at a young age. His father is Shadrach Adebayor Adeyi, while his mother's name is Harjia Adebayor. His father is from the Haysar large family of Aberiye, Hodo Ortine local government of Horsham State, Nigeria. Emmanuel Adebayor and his siblings were born and raised in Togo after their father left Ghana many years ago, when the former Ghana President Jerry Rawlings drove illegal Nigerian immigrants out of the country. His father, Shadrach Adebayor Adeyi, chose to settle in Togo rather than return to Nigeria. His father died a few years ago. His parents played significant roles in his life and supported him throughout his football career. Emmanuel Adebayor has said he is a Nigerian, despite representing Togo internationally during his active years. According to him, he is a Yoruba from Nigeria but was born and raised in Togo. Adebayor is married to Charity Adebayor and has a daughter named Kendra that was born in 2010. And the footballer has been actively involved in her daughter's life. Charity is a businesswoman who prefers to keep a low profile. Emmanuel Adebayor was known for his exceptional skills as a football player, particularly as a striker. Adebayor possessed great physical strength and height, which allowed him to dominate aerial duels and hold off defenders. He had impressive speed and agility, enabling him to make quick bursts of acceleration and change direction rapidly, creating opportunities to beat opponents. Adebayor had a natural talent for finding the back of the net. His positioning, anticipation, and finishing ability made him a prolific goal scorer. His height and timing made him a threat in the air, as he was proficient at scoring goals with powerful and accurate headers. Adebayor had excellent control over the ball, which allowed him to keep possession, dribble past defenders, and execute intricate moves. He possessed good technical skills, such as accurate passing, ball manipulation, and the ability to create scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates. Emmanuel Adebayor started honing his skills in soccer at a young age. From a young age, he showed great talent and love for the sport. He began playing at a grassroots level in Togo and eventually caught the attention of talent scouts. Adebayor was spotted playing for Sporting Club de Lomé by scouts from Metz, who brought him to France in 1999. He made his League One debut against Socox on November 17, 2001. Following Metz's relegation, he played a season in League Two, where 13 goals in 34 league matches prompted a summer 2003 move to Monaco. Adebayor's dedication and talent led him to secure opportunities to play for various clubs, both in Togo and internationally, which allowed him to further develop his skills and pursue a professional career in soccer. Adebayor played as a forward and had a successful career playing for several top European clubs. He started his professional career at Metz in France and then moved to Monaco, where he gained recognition for his goal-scoring abilities. He later played for Arsenal in the English Premier League and became a fan favorite during his time there. Adebayor also played for Manchester City, Real Madrid, and Tottenham Hotspur, among other clubs. He had a notable spell at Manchester City, where he was the club's top goal scorer in the 2009 to 2010 seasons. In international football, Adebayor represented the Togo national team and participated in various African Cup of Nations tournaments. After retiring from professional football, Adebayor has been involved in various philanthropic activities, including the establishment of the Adebayor Foundation, which focuses on supporting education and healthcare initiatives in Togo and other African countries. Emmanuel Adebayor retires from football at the age of 39. with the Manchester City goal against Arsenal front and center in a bizarre announcement video. Here's a list of clubs that Emmanuel Adebayor has played for during his professional football career. Metz, 2001 to 2003. Monaco, 2003 to 2006. Arsenal, 2006 to 2009. Manchester City, 2009 to 2012. Real Madrid, loan, 2011 to 2012. Tottenham Hotspur, 2011 to 2015. Crystal Palace, loan, 2016. Istanbul Basaksehir, 2017 to 2019. Kayserispor, 2019 to 2020. Olympia, 2021. Please note that this list may not include minor or temporary loan spells that he may have had during his career. Emmanuel Adebayor has won several domestic championships throughout his football career. Here are the notable ones. English FA Cup. Adebayor won the FA Cup with Arsenal in the 2004 to 2005 season. Spanish Copa del Rey. During his loan spell with Real Madrid in the 2010 to 2011 season, Adebayor won the Copa del Rey. Please note that these are the major championships Adebayor won during his career. And there may be other minor trophies or individual honors he has achieved with his respective clubs. Emmanuel Adebayor has received several awards and honors throughout his football career. Here are some notable ones. African Footballer of the Year nominee, 2008, 2009. Togo Footballer of the Year, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2013. BBC African Footballer of the Year, 2008. Premier League Player of the Month, September 2007, April 2008. Goal of the Month, December 2007, February 2014. ESM Team of the Year, 2007 to 2008. French League Cup Top Scorer, 2002 to 2003. Mediterranean Jeunesse Sportive Cup Best Player, 2002 to 2003. These are just a few of the awards Emmanuel Adebayor has received, highlighting his achievements and contributions to the sport. Emmanuel Adebayor's net worth is estimated to be around $45 million. He has earned his wealth through his successful football career, playing for several clubs including Arsenal, Manchester City, and Real Madrid. In addition to his club success, Adebayor has also represented the Togolese national team. It's worth noting that net worth estimates can vary and may be influenced by various factors, such as contracts, endorsements, investments, and other business ventures. Emmanuel Adebayor is known to have a taste for luxury cars and owns several impressive vehicles. Some of the cars he has been seen driving include a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a Porsche Panamera, and a Range Rover Sport. These are just a few examples, and it's possible he may own or have owned other cars as well. Emmanuel Adebayor owns multiple houses in different locations. He has an impressive real estate portfolio that includes properties in countries such as Togo, England, and Turkey. Adebayor is known for his luxurious lifestyle and is reported to own a mansion in his native country of Togo, as well as a mansion in Accra, Ghana. Additionally, he has owned properties in Manchester, England, during his time playing for Manchester City. However, it's important to note that specific details about his properties, such as their exact locations and current status, may not be publicly available. Emmanuel Adebayor has made several notable contributions to society throughout his career. Here are a few examples. Philanthropy and charity work. Adebayor has been involved in various charitable activities, particularly in his home country of Togo. He has donated funds and resources to support healthcare initiatives, education, and infrastructure development. He has also organized charity matches and events to raise money for causes such as children's education and disaster relief efforts. Emmanuel Adebayor wants to get involved in higher education in Togo through his Sheikh Emmanuel Adebayor Foundation. Adebayor at the signing of the partnership between the University of Lomé and his SEA Foundation. The 5-year renewable partnership between the SEA Foundation and University of Lomé will enable Emmanuel Adebayor to affirm his commitment not only to education, but also to health and youth entrepreneurship. Football development. Adebayor has actively worked to develop and nurture young football talents in Togo. He has provided financial assistance, mentorship, and infrastructure support to local football clubs and academies, helping to develop the next generation of players. Awareness and advocacy. Adebayor has used his platform to raise awareness about different social issues. He has spoken out against issues such as child trafficking, poverty, and education disparities. By speaking publicly about these issues, he has helped bring attention to important social challenges and encouraged others to take action, inspiring the youth. As one of the most successful footballers from Togo, Adebayor has served as an inspiration to young people in his country and beyond. His rise from humble beginnings to achieve success in the football world has motivated many aspiring athletes to pursue their dreams and work towards their goals. While these are some of the contributions Adebayor has made, it's important to note that there may be other philanthropic endeavors and acts of goodwill that he is engaged in which may not be widely known or publicized.